Welcome back once again to southern Italy. I've come down sort of not far from where I was this morning actually, near Torre Santa Sabina, at a place called Grotta Azzurra, the Blue Cave. And the sea cliffs around here are hammered by these waves, which often undermine them and dig out channels and sometimes complete cave systems. So I'm heading over to try and find this one where apparently you can see into it from the top. But I'm also looking at some of these other rock formations and the waves and seeing whether any of them will make a decent photograph. Oh wow, it looks like I've found it. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to try a handheld one first of all, although I think it's very dark in there and I might need to set up the tripod. But I've also got to try and keep my shadow out of it as much as possible, so I may have to take a few shots and try and blend them together so that there's no shadow. Okay. My shadow is very strongly in this. I'm going to have to see if I can find a slightly different location. The problem is all the blue I think can only be seen from this side, so let me just wander around and see whether I can spot it anywhere else. Well, that really is quite a spectacular view, but it's actually very difficult to shoot because in order to get the blue there, the sun needs to be in this position, which means you're going to get your shadow in the picture. So I've taken quite a few from different positions, so I may be able to blend them together and get rid of the shadow. Anyway, I'm going to explore along the coast and see if I can see any nice wave action crashing into the shore. So I was quite taken with this view, with these waves crashing, flowing over these rocks. So I set up the camera to take a few shots and realised I've left my filters. So the slowest I could get this was about a 50th of a second. So really not enough to catch movement in these waves. That'll teach me. Always make sure you got your 3, 6 and 10 stop filters in your bag. But it is such a lovely scene, even without slow moving wave, water movement. I think hopefully we managed to get quite a nice shot. If it's any good, here's the shot. So I've come round to the other side of this little spit here. I'm trying to get a little bit of separation between, yeah, there. But it's actually very dark in the area of separation. So I'm not sure if that will work. But you can see around this side how these caves form as the waves crash into the seawall and just wear it away slowly, time after time. So I'm fairly sure there's a shot here. So I'm going to wander around and see if I can find it. So there's this local fisherman, and he's fishing for octopus. I just saw him catch one a second ago. He's got what looks like a starfish lure on the end of a string. And when he catches the octopus, he brings it up in his net. Nope, nothing that time. So I found this other little inlet which caught my eye just with all these jagged rocks. They look spectacular. You can see why they call this the lunar landscape. So I'm just going to see if I can grab a shot here. And I'm going to take one focused on the far rocks and then one focused on the near. I think I might just get away with that with the two-shot focus stack at f11. So, that's quite a nice little scene. Let's carry on, see what else we can find. So here's another of these little inlets. This one, the ocean comes in all the way over there and round and then doubles back on itself in here. So you can really see how all these little formations form with just the action of the waves over hundreds of thousands of years. But there's an interesting stack right in the middle there. I'm going to take a shot from here, but I think I need separation on that stack, so I need to get over that side a little more. But I want to shoot this stack. So let's get set up, take a picture. Yeah, not bad, but I really need to get separation on that stack. So we're going to have to go round, see if we can find a space where there's clear water all round it. Well, I think I've found the spot, and I might need to shoot the panel here or stick the 14 to 35 on. But this is quite a nice scene. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little excursion to the Adriatic coast of southern Italy. I certainly enjoyed that. I loved the blue cave. It's just a little bit of a shame that you only get that blue light when the sun's in a direction when your shadow ends up in the picture. never mind. So I'm going to head on now. I'm not sure where I'm going yet. I think probably I'm going to Alberobello to see the Trulli. So, well, wherever I go, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, and give it a thumbs up. Really helps. Thank you.